All right, are we live? Let's see what's going on, everyone. This is David. Let's see if we can get this live stream online. All right, looks like we are live. So let's confirm that before we begin. So if you guys can hear me and if you guys can see my screen, you should be able to see me. And I want you to type in the number 1 in the chat box if you can actually see me and hear me, because I want to make sure I'm not talking to myself the whole time. So let's go ahead and get that done. I want to see a few ones in the chat box and then we'll dive right into this. I've got a ton of really, really exciting announcements today for you. And we're going to have a good call. Let's put it that way. All right. So let's see what we got. So this is good. 1 second. All right. So I see, what do we got? Okay. I see Untold says 1. Helio says 1. Actually, Helio says hello, David, and everyone in Profits Passport. Maria says 1. Joel says 1. All right, I got a ton of ones, guys. So that's it. Let's cut the ones. I'm good. Now it's like flooding the chat. I want to be able to see your questions. What's happening, everyone? Welcome on this, today's June 24th, 2020. It's a lovely, Wednesday evening, I guess? What is it today? Wednesday? I guess it's Wednesday. For me, every day is a Monday, every day is a Sunday, every day is whatever day I want it to be. So welcome to this call. I want to officially welcome you. If this is your first time, my name is David Dekel. Welcome to the call. And what these calls are about is a live Q&A session. Many years ago, I used to do one-on-one sessions with clients for questions and answers and stuff. But then I started dealing with hundreds of clients and then thousands of clients and then tens of thousands of clients. And now I'm in the hundreds of thousands of clients, so I can't be doing one-on-ones anymore. But because I still want to connect with you guys, I decided to do these types of calls where we all get together and then, you guys ask the questions and I can answer it for you live, uninterrupted for several hours. We're going to be for the time that we're going to be here. And this way you can get your questions answered. So what we're going to do right now is I have a bunch of really cool announcements that I want to tell you guys about. And I'm really, really excited about this stuff. And before we get into the announcements, what I want to do is I want to tell you how to ask the questions. So these calls, the purpose of these calls, the agenda is to answer your questions. So what you're going to want to do is somewhere around this page that you're on right now on YouTube, there's going to be a box for you to enter your questions. It's going to say top chat or live chat, or it's going to say something or something like that. So go ahead and type in your question. Meanwhile, while you guys do that, I want to tell you about some really, really exciting announcements, because yesterday in the leaders group, I held a live session and I basically released it there first. And it's been absolutely insane what's been happening in the last 24 hours. Let me just give you guys a quick example. First thing I want to show you is we're going to be talking about a few things, okay? And then I'm going to get to your questions. So the first thing I want to show you is what's kind of been happening. I've been receiving non-stop. Let me see if I can see my screen here and if I can get this thing to focus. 1 second. I always have to turn down the brightness a bit. So let me see if I can get this thing to focus. All right, here we go. I've been receiving non-stop of these notifications. As you can see, like right there, you see a payment of like $1,400 and a bunch of cryptocurrency payments. And that's one of the things we're going to be talking about today. And another thing I want to show you is something else. A small, tiny little change that I've made inside of Profits Passport. And just that tiny little change, that just small tweak. And, I constantly test stuff and try new things and stuff. And for about 5 weeks, the last 5 weeks, I've been working on this one thing specifically. And then I made that change. I finally kind of pulled it off. And what's been happening is, just to give you an idea, I started Profits Passport in March this year, which actually wasn't even March. It was like late in like first week of March, late into the week. And the first month it did around like somewhere around $38,000 as far as, just my results. And for members, it's been like crazy. And then it kind of grew from 38 to 120, from 120 to 170, and from 170, now it's averaging just like after this small little tweak. Let me just show you this thing, if I can get this thing to focus again. So there you go. Here's today. Okay, this is today, and this, as you can see, right? Jeez, the focus on this thing is always an issue, right? Oh man, I better move my finger. Okay, right there somewhere, right there. You can probably see close to 7K today, and that's not even counting all of the crypto commissions. So with the crypto commissions, it's like probably around 9K, something like that, or close to even 10K per day at this point. So that's what we're going to be talking about today, because with the combination of that small little change that I made and this new thing that I'm going to be talking to you about, I think 2020 is the perfect time in history, in all of the history of making money online, to be able to make money online fast, easy, big commissions with no babysitting, no dealing with, all kinds of non-committed people and all that kind of stuff. And I mean big commissions. So that's what we're going to be talking about today. So with that intro, let me now hit a few questions, because I know that you guys are here and you want your questions answered. And then we're going to go back to the announcements, and I'm going to show you exactly what's been causing all of this, what I've just showed you. So let's dive into the questions. Let me open up the chat box here, and let's see what we got. All right. So let's start at the top and kind of work our way, downwards. Where's my chat? Okay, so Felix says hello. Gregory says, Gregory, all right, cool. Maria says hello. Trev says, is this real? Well, I think so. Let me pinch myself. Yeah, that feels pretty real. So yes, this is real. Okay, Trev also says, has anyone actually paid in stuff in emails? Curious if you've made money yet. Trev, what I suggest you do is you want to go, first of all, if there's anybody in the chat that actually made money, and I know a bunch of you already made money, you can type in, the number, just type in 2K in the chat box, just so Trev can see who made money. So, and also Trev, for your question, there is actually a group that you can go into and check to see all of the commissions that have been coming in for members. And that group, I'm actually going to type it in the chat box here. It's just daviddekel.com/community. And then knock yourself out. Go check all the whatever members I've been saying about this program. Okay, next question is from Dale. It says, hello, David. Dale from Toronto. Toronto! Cool. I actually used to live in Toronto many, many years ago, and every year I move more north, seems like it. And now I'm actually close to Barrie. So we'll see what happens next couple of years. Maybe I'll end up in the Yukon somewhere. Who knows? All right, but good to have a Canadian on the call. Welcome. Party says, from Sydney, Australia. Cool. Party, good to have you here. Jersey269 says, hello, David. Is the 23% option rate, you mean opt-in rate, from a solo a good rate? I did 1,400 clicks. That depends. It's a little on the lower side. I like to see it right around 30, at like starting at 30 and kind of moving up. 40 is amazing. 50 is very rare, but sometimes you'll get it. 23 is on the lower side of things. But having said that, if you were able to produce, if you are able to get people to register an account with a 23% opt-in rate at a good rate of about 30%, then you're doing well. If the account registration rate is low, then that's not so good. You could probably do better. Maybe the traffic needs a little bit tweaking and stuff. Or maybe what happened is the person who sent that solo ad for you, the words that they used in the email that they sent out did not match what it says on the page. So, but that depends. Again, I've had solos with 19% opt-in rate and did thousands of dollars with them, over the course of the follow-up. Okay, let me hit a few more questions, and then I want to talk about the announcement because I know a lot of you guys are curious to know about that. What else we got? We got Louise says, hi everyone. Hey Louise, how's it going? If you have a question, type it in below, left, right, somewhere around here. Helio says, hello. Hey Helio, how's it going? Helio made some money. I know he did. He actually posted in the group multiple times. Okay, then we got a bunch of ones. And then Baby Girl KB77 says, how much money have you put down? So there's multiple options for that. Like what you're going to want to do is go watch the webinar. There's a webinar. The email that invited you to this call, the second link, I believe it says activate your system here. Click on that and go watch the webinar. It explains all of that in detail. And there's multiple levels. Just keep in mind that, if you're looking to get in at the lowest levels, it's best if you don't get in at all, simply because this system is not focused on the lower levels. It's focused on the higher levels. And my honest opinion is you could do whatever you want, but I've played in the small little commission space where it's like $7, $15 commissions and stuff. It got me nowhere. So if you want to go that route, you're welcome to try, and then I'll see you back here in about a year. If you want big commissions, then get to the higher levels, and this way you'll be able to position yourself to be able to earn big commissions. Okay, next question. Let's take a couple more, and then I want to tell you guys about the announcements. Okay, so Sulman says, sir, I want to join this lifetime system. So there's a link in the email that invited you here. Go click it. Really simple. Okay, this is everywhere you see a video of me or you see like a post on social media or something, usually you'll see a link. So if you come to the live stream just to ask for the link, you could click on the link before you even get to the live stream. So it's easy to get started, okay? Don't overcomplicate this. You don't need someone to tell you to click a link. You can click the link and follow what it says. That's the whole purpose of automation, right? Imagine if you get 10 people coming to your page, and then all 10 of them, instead of clicking on the link, they email you or message you and say, how do I get started? Well, I sent you the link, right? So click the link. It's really easy. Okay, next question is from Dale. Dale from Toronto. Says, David, the referrals in the back office that are unpaid, do you follow up with them? Yes. Not only do I follow up with them. So let me explain, guys, because I got a bunch of questions about this already, about the referral section. What the referral section is it will show you from the traffic you've sent to your affiliate link. Some visitors obviously, got to the initial page, right? So let's say you sent, 100 visitors. Let's just keep the math simple. And then from those 100 visitors, let's say 30 or 40 of them actually entered their email. Those people that entered their email, you will not see them on the referral section yet, simply because they did not create an account yet. They just entered their email. As soon as they enter their email, I start following up with them. And what I do is the whole purpose of the follow-up is to kind of get familiar with what the system is, who I am, and all that kind of stuff. And then the whole push is to go activate your account and set up your income streams. And then what happens is I follow up with pretty much all of them, whether they created an account, whether they didn't create an account, whether they signed up to enter their email today, entered their email last week, entered their email 2 months ago. All of them get follow-up, regardless of what they do. Now, those people that entered their email, let's say those 30 or 40 people, a portion of them will create an account, right? Not all of them do. But those who create an account and get to the webinar page and watch the webinar, and it seems like it's a good fit for them, under the webinar, there's a little form that says, hey, are you a new member? Do you want to create an account? Or are you an existing member? Do you want to log in? So those people who create an account, those are the people that you will actually see under the referral section. See what I mean? So the referrals will basically show you who created an account. It won't show you who just entered their email on the first page, because that's just the first stage. It doesn't record those. But it will show you who created an account. So yes, I do follow up with them. Now, to give you another example, let's say out of those 30 or 40 people that submitted their email, let's say 10 people or 15 people created an account. Even though they created an account, they still get the same follow-up as the people who didn't create an account. And then let's say that out of those 15 people who signed up, 3 people start activating all their income streams and they go all in and all that. Even if they activated 3 out of the income streams, they still get the same follow-up as pretty much everybody else. Even if, let's say, some people created an account and did nothing, they still get the same follow-up as those who did those who did activate 3 income streams. What about those who activated all the income streams? Well, they still get the same follow-up as those who didn't even create an account. So the answer to your question is I follow up with everybody, period, regardless of what did they do, how many income streams they activated or didn't, whether they created an account or didn't, whether they created an account today or last week, or all of them get the follow-up. All of them, no matter what stage they're on. That's basically, it's a blanket follow-up. So that's how that works. Hopefully that answers your question. Takesha says 1. All right. Party says no treadmill today. No, Party, no treadmill today, simply because I want to show you some stuff. Actually, I want to share my screen, and I can't be doing that when I'm on the treadmill. And plus, I'm really lazy. For the last couple of weeks, I just did not want to go on the treadmill at all. One of the reasons for that is because I've been working on this new thing, and once I kind of start working on something, I tend not to do other things. And that's a benefit, and also there's a big drawback to that. But when I focus on something, that's it. I'm not doing anything else. Okay, so let me take a couple more questions, and then we're gonna start. I'm gonna start talking to you about the big announcements. So Cheryl says, David, do you finances? I don't do financing, but there is different programs in place that do offer financing. To give you an example, Income Stream 1, you could, if you wanted to go to the highest levels, you could do I think it's called, I don't know what it's called, but it's basically like you put some money down and they help you finance the rest. So if you wanted to do that, we can definitely help you with that. That's part of the programs, like financing and stuff. Nothing to do with me. I'm by the way an affiliate for most of these programs, just like you guys. So it's not like not all of them. Obviously, I have some of them that are my own, but for most of the programs, I'm an affiliate, just like you guys. Okay, last question that I'm going to take from Dale, and then we're going to take a pause. I'm going to go into the announcements, and then I'll get back to the questions. So Dale is asking, where and how do signups pay you? And then you have another question, which is, I don't see anywhere where I can set up transactions to pay me. So Dale, I'm assuming you're talking about income stream number 1. So income stream number 1 is Easy One Up. When you are signed up for Easy One Up, you need to set up how you want to get paid, right? Imagine if you open an online store, or let's say, forget the online store. Let's say you created a digital program with some videos and PDFs and education and stuff, and now you want to sell it. So after you've created that, you need to collect the payment somehow, right? If you're going to sell it to someone. So what would you use? You would use maybe a digital payment, like, I don't know, Stripe or something like that. You would maybe enter your address in there so people can send you checks and stuff. And I actually had some checks come in this week. I haven't even gone through them, but here's one of them that came in. I'm going to hide the name, but one of them that came, I don't know how well you guys can see that. I haven't deposited yet. I will probably, again, I've been pretty lazy this week. I got to do some stuff. But anyways, you want to set up how you want to get paid with inside of the income stream. So you're going to go to my profile, and it's going to ask you, how do you want to collect the payments? Easy One Up will give you the option potentially to collect on your behalf, but they will charge you for that. I think it's about 20% per payment or something. Or which I've used, by the way, for 3 months when I got started with them. And then what I did is I decided to start collecting on my own. So it's inside your Easy One Up. That's where it is. It's inside of your Easy One Up. Just log into your account, and then in there you will see who collects the payments, me or let us collect the payments. So if you select let easy one up, collect the payments, you don't need to worry about anything. They will collect it for you, and then you request a payout and they'll send you a check. Or you can set up your own payments, which is, in my opinion, you should have at least three. Three easy ones are your address, like, or a PO mailbox or something, so people can send you checks, mail orders, cash, whatever. Second one is you could set up a cryptocurrency address, like a Bitcoin, which is free to sign up. Like, it doesn't cost any money to create a Bitcoin address. And then people can send you cryptocurrency, just like you've seen me. You know, today I've been getting multiple payments when it comes to like cryptocurrency and stuff. It's not mainstream, but it's really becoming mainstream. Like, it's becoming more and more popular. So you definitely want to get like a Bitcoin address. And the second thing you want to, and the third thing you want to do is some kind of a digital payment system. So like people can enter their credit card and send you money, because most people love to use credit cards. So I personally have a merchant account, like a proper merchant account. It costs money every month, of course, but at the same time, you don't have to go that route if you don't want to right away. You could use something like Stripe. It seems to still work with Easy One Up, and I say that because it changes every few years. A couple of years ago, it used to be PayPal. Then PayPal didn't want to process for them anymore, and they said, okay, no more Easy One Up. We're not doing that anymore. And then now it's Stripe. So Stripe still processes for them. Maybe in a couple of years, it will be something else. Who knows, right? But for now, you could just easily go to stripe.com. It's ideal if you have like a business entity, and then you could just process it with your business name and stuff, and then you're good. So that's basically it for that. Or just let Easy One Up just collect for you. Honestly, if you're from the US or Canada, which I think you mentioned you're from Canada, let them do it. I know it's a high price, 20% per payment, but you got zero headaches to deal with. You don't have to deal with refunds, chargeback, none of that stuff. Just let them do it. That's what I did for the first 3 months when I started with Easy One Up. I just didn't want to bother with it. I was focused on promoting the program. I wasn't focused on collecting payments. I let them do that. So that's what I suggest you do. Let them do it until you figure out how to collect your own payments and stuff, what methods you want to use. If you want to get hooked up with a merchant account, I can help you there. Go here for the support and submit like a ticket that says I want an introduction to David's merchant account, and one of my minions will help you. There. I just put it in the chat box for you. All right, guys. So now let's dive into the announcements. So what is that little tweak that I made that is causing this big snowball effect of everything that's kind of happening? Let me show you, okay? Because this is something that I've been working on for a while now, and I want to really share it with you guys, because last night it was released kind of hush quietly in the leaders group, and they got a first crack at it. They got a first chance to kind of get everything set up, and they got a first view at this. And if you're wondering what is the leaders group, well, in FunnelX Advanced Income Stream number 2, the highest level of that is a private mastermind where I release stuff like behind the scenes that nobody else gets to see first. They get to see that first. That's like a private group. So if you want in on that, then you can do that by going to the highest level in FunnelX Advanced. So what did I do? Let me actually show you guys what this thing actually is. So here we go. Is this working? Doesn't look like it's working. 1 second. What is going on? Always with the technology stuff. Okay, 1 second. Let me see if I can get this thing going. Well, it was working a second ago, and now it doesn't want to work. Okay, give me a second, guys. Okay. Let's try this again. Okay, for whatever reason, I can't seem to be sharing my screen. So we're going to do this without the screen. No big deal. So here's what I did. If you guys remember, the whole flow of Profits Passport is there is a lead capture page. Then there's a bridge page that shows people the testimonials and what members have been able to do with the program. And then the last step is the webinar, right? Which people go and watch the webinar. So what I did is I actually redid the whole webinar. That's what I've been working on for the past 5 weeks. Now the new webinar is something out of this world. Like just in the last 24 hours, you've seen what it's been able to do as far as cryptocurrencies and stuff like that. So I wish I could share my screen, but for whatever reason, it doesn't seem to be working right now. Let me try one more time, okay? Let me try one, because this is kind of cool. I really want to be able to show you that, guys, this stuff. Nope, doesn't want to work. Okay, let me try something else. Give me a second. Maybe if I move the window or something, who knows? 1 second. Come on, you can do it. Nope, does not want to work. Okay, all right. Forget the window. Let's just do this without the screen sharing. So the new webinar is actually a little bit longer. The old one was about 1 hour and 5 minutes. This one is about 1 hour and 40 minutes, but it is something out of this world. Again, just in the last 24 hours, I have seen, like, if you go in the group, the main group, which is all the people post like all the members share their testimonials and stuff. Just in the last hour and a half, already been 2 people that posted, 2 brand new people, by the way, that literally just joined. I've never heard them ever post before. I've never seen them post before. And both of them posted $2,000 commissions just in the last hour and a half. And before that, there's a whole waterfall of testimonials. So there's a brand new webinar. So now more than ever, you want to get involved if you're not already involved. And second thing you want to do is, go and send traffic to your affiliate link after you set up your system. The second thing that's happening, the second big announcement that's been happening is I've added a brand new income stream. And that's been actually responsible for, maybe I can still share this because I can show you my screen. Give me just a second here. So, yeah, I think we can do it like this. Yeah, we can do it like this. All right, so let me see if I can do it. I have to hide from the focus so it doesn't focus on me. So here we go. Here's one of the income streams. And as you can see, so far I've told literally nobody about this. I haven't even started promoting this. And with literally just one sign up, as you can see right there, it already generated me $4,628, which is 19.675 in Ethereum. Okay, so what the heck is this? Well, this is a brand new crowd funding platform, which basically means that, those platforms like GoFundMe, and there's a bunch of other ones where all you got to do is you log in and you set a goal. You say, hey, I need money for this, or whatever the thing is, right? And then what happens is people check it out, and those who want to support you send you money. That's basically how it works. And there's literally hundreds of thousands of dollars and millions of dollars that are people are just giving towards people's goals. Somebody says, hey, I need to undergo, my cat needs to undergo a surgery. I need $5,000. People just donate $20 here, $50 there, $100 here, $100 there. And then maybe he gets to the 5,000, maybe he doesn't. Other people sometimes go for way bigger goals, like different things that they need to achieve. So that's essentially what crowdfunding is. But this new income stream that I've added is a digital cryptocurrency crowdfunding platform. And the cool thing about it, and again, I know I used a lot of big words there, but essentially all it is it's a crowdfunding platform just like GoFundMe. But the difference is that, number one, it's completely decentralized, which basically means that it's run on, if you know anything about cryptocurrency like Bitcoin and stuff like that, it's run on the blockchain, which means that nobody can change it. There is no single entity that can take it down, or the owners can run away with your money, because it's instant member-to-member payments. Nobody's controlling that. It's on the blockchain. The contract is already there. It's a smart contract, which basically means that once it's been set, that's it. Nobody can change it. Not even the owners themselves can change it. And essentially, there is no owners to this program. It's all just crowdfunding. You set up your account, you set up your goal, and then you want to get involved with different the different levels. And I wish I could share my screen so I can show you this stuff, but essentially what it is it's a crowdfunding platform, and currently it's under income stream number 4 inside Profits Passport. And just in the last 24 hours, just for one of my accounts with this new system, it already generated me $4,628 just in the last 24 hours. I've done nothing to promote this, literally nothing. I just literally told the people about it in the leaders group. I told them, look, here, this is what's coming. I told them last night. And now what happened is, I'm telling you guys about it because now I'm going to start promoting this and stuff. So with one of my other accounts, that account already did over $20,000 as far as commissions and stuff, probably even higher than that. What am I talking about? Give me a second here. Let me see if I can pull that one up. Anyway, I'm going to log into it later, but forget about that account. Let's just talk about this one. $4,600 in 24 hours. $4,600 from crowdfunding. So here's what you want to do to be able to get in on this. You want to log into your Profits Passport account and go to income stream number 4. Because what I'm doing right now, I'm announcing right now while you guys are here, a special promotion. And some of you, if you're already in Profits Passport, you might know about the Welcome Week bonuses, the famous Welcome Week bonuses, which when you get in within your first 7 days of coming into Profits Passport, you get to actually qualify for, like if you come in at the first income stream at the highest level, I hook you up with some Welcome Week bonuses, which are, let me pull them up. I have them on a list here. The very first one is you get access to the highest level in income stream number 2. The second one is you get a beachfront vacation, like a vacation stay in a hotel. And the last one is I add you to my YouTube rotator. And many, many people who have taken me up on that bonus said that it was like the best deal that they've ever done because they've gotten multiple $2,000 commissions, $1,000 commissions, countless $500 commissions, and many, many other commissions in between. So essentially, that still is actually the first Welcome Week package. But now, since I redid the webinar, there's a second one. There's a second Welcome Week package. And right now, I'm opening that Welcome Week package to everybody that is inside Profits Passport. Doesn't matter even if you missed out on the first one, or even if you joined 2 months ago and the Welcome Week is like way over for you, you can still get in on this. All you need to do is log in to the system and go to income stream number 4 and activate the X4 level to the first 9 levels. That's basically what you need to do. Let me tell you what you get with that, which is the crowdfunding platform. Now, there is a reason I want you to activate that specific, those specific levels, simply because if, again, I'm going to hook you up with these bonuses that I'm going to tell you about in a second, and a commission comes in, I don't want you to miss out on it, because what's the point of me hooking you up with all these extra bonuses if you're not even going to be able to make the commission? So here's the bonuses that I'm going to be including when you join this crowdfunding platform that I just showed you made me $4,600 in like less than 24 hours. And another account that I have with over $20,000 in it, but I'm not logged into it right now. I wish I could show you this stuff, but it's not working. Let me try again, actually. Hopefully this works. Nope. It's not working. I just see a black screen and it's not showing anything. Anyways, forget about that. I'll show you guys that later on. So the bonuses are the following. If you get in at the income stream number 4, the 9 levels in X4, the first 9 levels in X4 or higher, you could go all in if you want. Here's what I'm going to hook you up with. First thing I'm going to hook you up with is I'm going to hook you up with my social media traffic rotator, which basically means you're going to get traffic from my Facebook page. I make a lot of posts on my Facebook page with testimonials, with stuff like that. And I have over 15,000 followers on Facebook. So imagine if you didn't have to lift a finger, and you could benefit from me building my own Facebook page and really working hard to grow that and post, all kinds of stuff, come up with the content, and then the traffic goes on rotation. Your link, your affiliate link goes in there, and you're going to be able to get traffic from my social media posts on Facebook, on Twitter, and on Instagram. Those 3 platforms. Anything I post on there that has to do with this system, that traffic will be split in a rotator between myself and other members. You're going to be one of them when you get in on income stream number 4 at the at X4 at the first 9 levels. Second bonus you're going to get is this, because I've been getting a lot of, I really didn't want to give this away, but I've been getting so many people requesting this that finally I said, okay, you know what? I'm going to do it, but I'm going to do it for a specific amount of people that are actually going to take me up on this bonus. What I'm going to do is this. I'm going to let you literally download my YouTube videos. I'm going to give you a link so you can go and download the videos that I make about this system. And I'm going to let you use them, listen to this, as your own. Meaning that you're going to take the videos that I make, I produce, I shoot, I come up with the content, I record them, HD, cameras, microphone, whole production, editing, the whole thing. You're going to get to download those videos and you can upload them to your own YouTube channel. Listen to this. You're going to upload them to your own YouTube channel. Put in any keyword you want for them, like rank them for whatever you want. I have no issues with whatever you want to rank them for. And you're going to get to keep 100% of that traffic for yourself. You're going to get to build your own YouTube channel with subscribers and keep them all for yourself. And you're going to get to keep 100% of whatever commissions come in, because obviously it's your affiliate link in the video description, for yourself. Do you understand how much work goes into making those YouTube videos? If you had a clue, you would know that this bonus is worth like 100 times what it would cost you to get into income stream number 4, if not more. So that's one of the other things I'm going to be hooking you up with. Any video I make in the future about this system, you're going to be able to download it and just take that video, give it whatever keyword you want, whatever description you want, whatever thumbnail you want, and you're going to upload it to your own YouTube channel and just enjoy the traffic. Whatever traffic comes in from it is yours. Whatever commissions come in from it is yours. However many subscribers get added to your account, like your YouTube account from that, for your YouTube channel, they're all yours. All yours. Cool? But that's not all, actually. We're not done yet. The last thing you get when you come in at income stream number 4, at the 9 levels, the first 9 levels, it's called X4, for Saj X4. When you come in at the first 9 levels or higher, I'm also going to be hooking you up with one more spot, if you already have a spot, in my YouTube rotator. Or if you don't have a spot in my YouTube rotator, then I'm going to hook you up with one spot. Which means those of you who actually already took me up on the initial bonus package for the welcome week, now you're going to get 2 spots, like one additional spot inside my YouTube rotator. So now you're going to basically get double the traffic because now you got 2 spots. But those of you who missed out on the welcome package, for whatever reason you didn't get to see it, and more Ethereum is just coming in. Man, this is insane. And again, I'm not even like unbelievable. Look at this. Here, more Ethereum just dropped in. I didn't even like do anything. Here, look at this. Just right now, just a second ago. Unbelievable. Like this thing is, let me see what happened. I'm so blurry right now. Okay, so those are the bonuses. Now, we're not done yet. We are not done yet. I want to hook you up with one more thing, one more very, very special thing. If you already have the initial welcome week package, you took me up on that. And also, you're going to take me up on this new welcome week package for income stream number 4. And you come in before July 2nd. Okay, I'm going to only make this available until midnight July 1st, basically. So before July 2nd, you got to come in. Actually, it's July 1st at 11:59 p.m. Let's keep it simple. July 1st, 11:59 p.m. I'm going to hook you up also, if you already got the first welcome week package, with a 2K traffic course. That's like a behind the scenes kind of traffic course that I did with my super affiliate buddies. We talk about traffic. The stuff that we don't talk about in public was all broken down into that course. Okay, it's 6 different programs in one, and you're gonna get to see exactly what we do, exactly. Like I've shared a lot of this stuff publicly, but there's some stuff that's in that course that's not shared publicly. And it's $2,000 to get into that course. And that's sells people have paid multiple thousands of dollars to get into that. And you're going to get that for free if you took me up on the initial welcome week package and you also take me up on this one. So that's the promotion that I'm basically telling you about right now. And you definitely want to get in on this, because this program, this thing that you see right here, the cool thing about it is, as you can see, so far, I only had, maybe you can even see it from here. Yeah, as you can see from here, I only have one person that actually signed up directly with me. But all of these dots that you see over here is from what's called spillover. It's coming from people that are above me, people that are below me, and all that kind of stuff. So I'm not even the main person that's driving all these commissions. These have come before I even started promoting. And look at all these green little dots. Those are all commissions, commission. So these are people that are just helping me towards my goal. And I want you to be in the same position where you come into this, you set a goal, and then other people come in and they start basically helping you with all this. That's how this works. That's the whole purpose of this system. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say that I'm some kind of an expert at how this whole thing works. All I know is I signed up, I went all in, I went 50K. Twice. Actually, I didn't just do it once, twice. Because I wanted multiple accounts. Because I saw the power of this. I was like, wow, this is unbelievable. This is the first time I see, because usually I don't get involved in new stuff. I like to get involved with older things that have some track record. Because who knows, I've had programs that didn't pay me. I've had programs that delayed my commissions. I've had all kinds of stuff. That's why I don't get into new programs. But when I heard about this the first time, I ignored it. The second time, I ignored it. The third time, somebody said, hey, you do realize this is decentralized, right? Nobody can run away with your money. I was like, what? How does that work? And then he explained it to me, and I was like, whoa, this is powerful. Okay, this is really powerful, and that's why I got involved. So what you're going to want to do to grab access to all the bonuses that I just mentioned is go sign into your Profits Passport, go to income stream number 4, and before midnight, July 1st, 11:59 p.m., you want to activate in the X4 program the first 9 levels, at least the first 9 levels. You can go all in if you want, and I actually recommend that you go all in, but you want to get the first 9 levels so you don't miss out on the bonuses. Now, let me go back to the chat and see what kind of questions you guys have, because I know that a bunch of questions came in. So let's see what we got. Give me a second. Let me open up the chat box here. All right. So let's see what we got. So Joyce says, hello, David. A 17-year-old can join your system. No, you got to be at least 18. Anastasia says, whoops, I lost the chat. 1 second, guys. It's bouncing. Here we go. 1 second. No, I lost it again. Man, there's so many comments. Okay, here we go. I got it. Okay, I got it. So Anastasia says, I would love to do it, but have no money to get started. I lost everything on 2 weeks. Okay, so you got to save up and then get started, Anastasia. There's not much to do if you are starting out with 0. Just wait up a little bit and then get started when you can. Joel says, so I wanted to ask, when it comes to paid ads, I know you recommend Udemy, but it just seems like a crapshoot advice when it comes to paid ads. Joel, I don't know who's putting in your head that Udemy doesn't work. Udemy works every single day, man. Every single day. You can either make excuses or you can make it work. So pick one. Okay? Stop listening to people, guys. Stop. I know people that have made videos and series of videos of how crappy solo ads are. I've built $1 million business on solo ads. So those people can make all the videos they want. Nobody gives a shit. If you don't know how to make solo ads work, that's because their offer is weak. And they make the wrong offer to the wrong solo ad vendor. And they use the wrong swipe. And they just didn't test enough. That's what it means, okay? How come is it that we just did, me and another member by the name of Sam, we just did a webinar in the leaders group. when was it? Maybe 3 weeks ago. And he was sharing, literally, guys, like those of you that are in the leaders group, you've seen that webinar. He shared not just the fact that he's using solo ads, but he shared the exact, like the exact vendors that he's using from Udemy on the call itself. And he said, look, here's the order, here's the 2K commission, here's the order, here's a 1K commission, here's the, like, I don't know who's putting it in your head that Udemy doesn't work, but you can either listen to those people and go follow them. And if they're making the kind of money that you're going to make, which I showed you today, then fine, go follow them and do what they tell you to do. Or you can just tell them to, do their thing, and you listen to someone who's actually producing results every single day. And in the group, you actually see this. So either focus on it or go find a different traffic source that you can make work. Maybe you don't believe that solo ads work. Okay, fine. I'm not going to sit here and convince you. But how come is it that a bunch of people are making this work with solo ads? You want to use something else? Go use something else. That's fine. But you can't just say that it doesn't work, because it does. It does work, and it does work very well. You just have to be patient and test. Just like I show you. Use the criteria that I give you inside the members area, and you'll be able to follow this. Okay, next question is from, actually it's not a question. Gwendolyn says, hi everyone. Hi Gwendolyn, how's it going? The Wannabe says, if you're a member of Forsage already, can we just add our link to the system? Yes, you can. Unfortunately though, you will not be able to claim the bonuses. If until now you already entered Forsage, you will not be able to claim these bonuses. This is a bonus that literally starts now, right now. If you're already in it, okay, you're already in it, but you won't be able to claim this. Okay, so next question is from Archie. Greetings from Papua New Guinea. Cool, somebody from abroad is here. Let's see what else we got. Let me make the screen a little bigger. Having a hard time seeing this. Maybe I'm getting old. Hamderzia says, what kind of traffic do you use to get these kinds of commissions? I like to use solo ads and YouTube free videos. That's what I use. Having said that, I do also have an account with My Lead Gen Secret. It is not a traffic source that I would use as my primary traffic source though. So that's what I like to use. Having said that, there's a bunch of other people that like to use Facebook as their traffic source, even though I have Facebook as a traffic source. I don't consider it as my main traffic source though. As an example, my social traffic, it's not something that I would use as my main traffic source. I like to have that, but I also like to predict how much traffic is going to be coming in. And that can be done with solo ads, because you can tell a person, hey, send me 1,000 visitors by Friday, and they will do it. You cannot do that with social media unless you have a very, very, very big following and you know exactly how much time people click and stuff. So pick maybe one good traffic source or two and focus on them. Okay, next one is from Louise. She says, hey, I joined for 2 weeks, followed your step-by-step instructions, got 3 sets of leads from Udemy out of 700 leads, 600 lead generation, about 50 opt-ins and 8 signups, no sales, and no sales. So you got 700 visitors, you mean, Louise? So if you got 700 visitors, 50 opt-ins, that doesn't sound like a good opt-in rate. Maybe you got bad traffic from Udemy, or from wherever you got it from. So you might want to test some other vendors, okay? And when you say 50 opt-ins, how do you know it's 50 opt-ins? Is it 50 people you see under the referrals? Because if you remember, the referrals doesn't show you the opt-ins. It shows you how many people created accounts. So if you see 50 people there, maybe 200 people enter their email, and that would be more normal. And now what you're going to want to do is let these people go through the follow-up, and then potentially those will turn into more, into commissions for you. Okay, so a bunch of people are putting in 2K. That's the answer for the question that we had before. Kingsley says, I don't have the money to invest yet. Okay, so wait until you do. Okay, Hope says, hello, does this really work? Hope, you want to go to the link that I left in the chat earlier about the daviddekel.com/community. Go check it out. to see if it really works. And if you believe that it works after that, then you're welcome to join. If you don't believe that it works, then that's fine. You can look for something else. Okay, so Gabriel says, yes, I hope it really works. Yes, hope it really works. Yes, so she actually confirms that. Billy says, isn't it Toronto? Yes, it is. That's how we pronounce it here. Greg says, I've just made $25 this week. Good stuff, Greg. Now keep consistent, and those 25 can become 100. Those 100 can become 2,000, and you could go way higher than that. I've had days in a single day that one commission comes in for $16,500. And I've had that happen multiple times, like 4 times in the last 2 months. So focus, okay? And honestly, guys, I get where you're kind of coming from with this. It's hard to focus. I've had to do all kinds of stuff in my environment to be able to focus. And especially focusing on one program, and even with this program, I see this. Let me tell you, I see a lot of even people you would consider to be like high-level players get into this program, do really well, like thousands of dollars as soon as they get started and stuff. And then after like a month, they go and they kind of try something else. Instead, the smarter thing to do would be to focus on what's actually working, scale it up even more, scale it up even more, scale it up even more. I mean, one member did $74,000 in profits in the last 30 days as an affiliate, just as an affiliate. Okay, not even talking about, doing anything kind of special. Just as an affiliate, he made $74,000, and he's in the group. You can go check him out. Okay, multiple people. I've had a member who did $27,000 his first 2 weeks, and multiple other examples like this. But it takes focus. So even if whatever you are, whether you're just starting out, it's even harder to focus because you're not sure. Does this work? Does this not? But you gotta put the horse blinders on and just stay with this. Just be like, okay, I'm not doing anything else for the next 90 days. I'm just gonna focus on this. No matter what it takes, I'm just gonna focus on this. And when I say focus, what does it mean? It means get good with getting traffic, consistent traffic, and trust that the process of the follow-up will kick in, and somebody from your leads, if you're getting quality leads, will do something later on and you'll be able to get a commission. That's what it takes. Don't just run 3 solo ads and be like, well, I sent 600 visitors. Where's my $1 million? I want to retire. It does not work like that. I've had sales that have come in after 2 months of me getting a solo, after 3 weeks. I've also had solo ads that I run it, and as the solo ad is running, I'm getting commissions. But it doesn't always work like that. So you wanna just stick with it, okay? Stick with it. Focus. And remember that you also don't need $1 million commissions with this to be able to make it big, like really big. Like one $2,000 commission, you get 2-3 of those a week, and you're like already doing over $20K a month. You know what I mean? So it doesn't take much. It doesn't take like 1 million orders. So stick with it. Be smart about it and do more of what works. This program works, so do more of this program. So especially now with the new bonuses, oh my God, like this is gonna be insane. I have never seen anything like this. Like, I mean, $4,000. Just to give you an idea, when I first joined Easy One Up, my first 4 days I did $1,500. With this program, I did $4,000, over $4,000 in the first 24 hours. Do you see the difference? 4 days, 1,500, 24 hours, $4,000. It's big. It's really big, okay? And we're just getting started. So go ahead, go activate income stream number 4, at least the first 9 levels. Okay, what else we got? Helio says, hey, thanks for the awesome program, David. Cool, man. I appreciate you posting that. Hope says, is this really easy for a newcomer just starting? I think so. I mean, think about it this way, Hope. If you're a new person, especially if you're a new person, you want to remove as much from your plate as possible. So what is there to do? Well, you got to build websites. You got to shoot videos. You got to send traffic. You got to collect payments. You got to deal with customer support. You got to answer support tickets. You got to do all that kind of stuff. So with this program, I literally remove all of that. All you got to do is set up your system, the income streams, and send traffic to one link. Just send the traffic to one link. And if you get hooked up with the bonuses, I even help you with some of that. So yes, this is definitely newbie friendly. In fact, this was designed for people who are just getting started, and it was designed for it to be easy. Not to mention, if you're doing this on your own, then you're also going to have to help your members get signed up, and you're going to have to get on the phone with them and all that stuff that people need, the support that they need. You guys have no clue what goes on behind the scenes, and I'm well aware of it, and I'm good at handling that kind of stuff. But if you wanted to go branch out and do it on your own, give it a shot, see where it takes you. All I'm saying is I've done both. This is easier, okay? As far as if I was getting started, I would definitely want someone who's experienced handling all the heavy lifting for me. This webinar that I just told you I'll be working on for the past 5 weeks, before this webinar was born, I was working on it for 4 months. 4 months on one webinar. Was it worth it? God, it was worth it. Yes, 100% it was worth it. But just to give you an idea, 4 months to create a webinar, the first version. And then it went through some changes and stuff. So when you say, is this easy for a newbie? Well, it is easier than doing it yourself. Let's put it that way, because I'm doing the work while you are the one that gets to keep whatever commissions come in. So yeah, that's to answer that question. Moving on. Billy says, I could go for some Rickards Red right now as I'm looking at this Forsage. Yes, I agree. James says, hello there. Hey, James, how's it going? If you have a question, type it in below. Greg's Lifestyle says, hey, Dave, how can I download list of the leads used on my website and use them on my website? You can download, well, you can't really download, but you can see who created an account under the referrals. That's all the system will give you, because that's the way it was built. If you want to collect your own leads, I said it multiple times, you got to build your own capture page, and you got to put it before you send your, if this is your visitor and he's going to your page, you want to build your own page if you know what you're doing. And to be honest, you probably don't want to do that, because most people don't know how to do this. It took me about 19 variations to get to the variations that you guys are seeing right now inside of Profits Passport. So those are the winners. Okay, those are the winners out of, I don't even know how much traffic. Hundreds of thousands of visitors at this point, to be able to dial it down and get it to the variations that work. Because it's not just about opt-in rate and collecting the leads. You also got to mail the leads. You got to see which variation turns into sales, all that kind of stuff. So if you want to do that and you know what you're doing, create your own page, send the traffic to your page, collect the lead, and then send it to your Profits Passport link. That's the best way to do it. You don't have to download anything. It will just take it. Okay. What else we got? Cheryl is saying, answer my question. I didn't see a question, Cheryl. Ask it again, please. Just type it in below. Marlene says, hi, David. This is Marlene. I hope this is really real, and it scares me to my kid. It says it's fake. Help me, please. Well, Marlene, if you're not sure that this is real, do some research. And the first thing you should do is go and check out the community. Go see what people are saying. People that have been in the same position you are right now, and they were wondering if this works, and then they actually took the step to get signed up, and they used it, and then they posted in the group. So you can hear what they have to say, so that saves you the actual journey of doing it yourself, and you can see people who are kind of in the future or who already did what you want to do. So go check it out. If this is for you, get involved. If it's not, then that's cool. What else we got? Musty Fan Club says, thank you, David, for this awesome system. Happy to be here. Cool. Glad to have you. Next question is from Guamaras. Says, I am on the Vertex Elite. Paulo is my sponsor. I never made a dime, ran a few campaigns and 0 commissions. Run more traffic, Guamaras. Run a few campaigns. How much traffic did you send? Guys, you got to be consistent with the traffic. And it doesn't need to be paid traffic. This is what a lot of people don't get. You can run free traffic. You do realize that, right? We have a whole webinar that shows you how to do that. Obviously, it takes a little bit of time every day to do that. It's much easier to just pay someone and get the traffic and let them deal with it, which is what I like to do. But if you don't have the funds, run some free traffic. Do some Facebook campaigns. You could easily do that. And it works. It actually works. Gabriel says, yes, he tells you step by step and he does the work for you. Literally, all you have to do is some minor setup, but he does the majority of the work, Hope. Yeah, there you go. So that's the answer for you, Hope. Eva says, why have the lower levels? It's not up to me, Eva. Some of the programs that we're promoting, like as an example, Income Stream 1, it has levels starting at 25. Now, you could sign up for that. Nobody's stopping you. But when people go through the webinar, I give them bonuses for the higher levels. So most people get signed up at the higher levels. So if you come in at the 25 and then you get a sale and somebody, example, comes in at 1,000, you don't see that. You don't even get that commission. So you miss out on that. Then another person comes in and they sign up at the higher level and you miss out on that. And then another person comes in and then you're like, man, this thing doesn't work because I'm not getting commissions. Yeah, but you're at the lower level, so you're not going to even see those commissions at all. That's why I say go higher or use something else. Okay, Matrix to Freedom says, hey, David, I joined under Easy One Up 2K level, ran multiple ads, got 4 unpaid registered signups. Am I doing something wrong? Got 4 unpaid registered members. Where? In Easy One Up? I'm assuming that's what you're talking about. Are they getting emails and follows from me in the system? Yes, they are getting emails and follows from me in the system. What you're going to want to do, Matrix, is send more traffic. That's what you want to do. You're not doing anything wrong. Just send more traffic and you'll eventually get there. Okay, Leanne says, I'm already get into the 500 level in Easy One Up, and I don't have an active member yet. And of the 17 that are already there, what should I do? So if you already have members in Easy One Up, here's what you can do, Leanne. You could send them a ringless voicemail, which is part of the system. Like you can sign up to the ringless voicemail system, and you could even start at, I suggest you start at least level 2 with that, simply because they're going to give you the script to use. So what you can do there is you can essentially, it's almost like you picked up the phone and you called every person directly and left them a voicemail. That's what ringless voicemail is. So you can download your 17 members, and 17, by the way, you need more. 17 is a good start, but get some more traffic. Get like 100 members in there and see what happens. And then what you want to do is send them that ringless voicemail, and you'll be able to get some of them back into the funnel. And they give you the script of exactly what to say. And you can even use like a Fiverr to get somebody to record that voicemail for you. And then you blast it to your 17 members and leave the voicemail on their phone number, on their mobile phone, essentially. And then some of them will come back and actually go in. Okay, let's see what else we got. Miva says, hello, David. This is Merville from Toronto. Hey, another Canadian. What traffic source do you recommend for potential buyers? Solo ads. How about lead pages, buy, sell ads, and taboos? I don't know what taboos is. Never used it. Buy and sell ads. I think I've heard about what you're talking about. It's like a site where it has banner ads and stuff. Haven't used it myself, or maybe I've used it a long time ago because I remember being on that site. And lead pages is a lead page tool. So unless you want to build your own pages, you don't really need that. So what I would recommend is pick a couple traffic sources or one, just focus on it. If you're tight on your budget, then get a free traffic source like Facebook or YouTube videos and stuff like that. And by the way, now with the new X4 program, you can actually leverage my videos to upload them to your channel. So that's how you can get some free traffic. That is why it's so important for you to get in on Income Stream 4 before July 1st, 11:59 p.m. at the first 9 levels of the X4 program. You want to do that, so then I can give you the videos to use to upload to your channel. Think about it. You never have to lift a finger to even record a single video. Now, if you want to be on video, that's cool. Go do it. But I know that a lot of people, they don't want to do that, and they just want someone else to do it for them. So I'm going to let you use my videos if you come in at the X4 program at the first 9 levels or higher. Okay, so what else we got? We got Greg's Lifestyle says, how can I download the leads and use them on my site? Again, you can't download the leads. You can see them. If you want to copy them and export them, you can do that. I guess copy and paste and stuff, but there's no download button. If you want to collect your own leads, build your own capture page, capture them, and then send them to your affiliate link. What else we got? Rodriguez LA says, no treadmill today. No, Rodriguez, no treadmill today. All right, what else we got? Evelyn says, hey, I just want to ask, is the payment in US dollars, right? What if I only have Canadian dollar? How can I pay for the membership? You can just do it through your card, but just be aware, Evelyn, that I actually got some support tickets about that. When you buy something that's in US dollars and you buy it with a Canadian card, example, if the item is $1,000 US, on your Canadian card, you will see a charge for like $13.50 or something, or whatever the exchange rate is. So you're gonna wonder, okay, why is it showing $13.50? It only said 1,000 on the site. So that's because the bank exchange rate, right? And they automatically determine that. So just be aware of that. Yes, you can definitely use your Canadian card. I do that all the time. So yeah, everything we do is in US, even though I am in Canada, but everything in my sites is all in US. Next question is from Takesha. She says, thanks, David, for your work and the system. Cool. Glad to have you here. Grenadine says, hello, everyone. Hey, Grenadine. David says, so when do you start making money, and how often do you need to start a new system? And is it 100% one-time fee, even if you have to change the system? So David, you have a bunch of questions in there. Let me tackle them one at a time. So when do you start to make money? I've had members that made money in their first 12 hours. One member in particular did $4,298.50. I've also had members that have made money in their first 2 weeks, first 7 days, first 2 months. And I've also had members who signed up 2 months ago and still made nothing, simply because they haven't sent enough traffic, or they didn't follow the steps, or they went in at a lower level, or something is off. Their traffic is off, or they didn't send enough traffic, or something. So it's totally up to you. There's no guarantees with the system. What I can guarantee is if you send the traffic, and if you send good traffic and consistent traffic, I will follow up with those leads, and I will do my best to get you as much commissions as I possibly can. That's how that works. So is it all one-time fees? Yes, 100%. There is not a single thing, a single program in this system that it helps you promote that has monthly fees. I personally do not like monthly fees ever. So I have mirrored that inside the system. So there's no monthly fees for anything. Unlike other systems where as soon as you sign up, they make you pay for monthly hosting and monthly autoresponders and monthly this and monthly that. And before you know it, you're paying $300 every month just to keep the doors open. That sucks, okay? And I've been in situations like that. So you want to be careful when you sign up to stuff like that, you know, okay, how much is it going to cost? That's a good question, by the way. Everyone here should really pay attention to that. Like some of the programs that you sign up to, there's monthly fees that never end, by the way. But with this one, 0 monthly fees for nothing. None of the programs have monthly fees. You pay one time, you're in there, done. Okay. What else we got? Miva says, hello, David. I live in Toronto. I have a question. How does the financing work? Okay, so financing, I'm assuming you're talking about the Easy One Up. The way it works is you put down, let's say you want to get into the $2,000 level. You want to first log into your Easy One Up and go under My Profile, My Financing, and watch that webinar that they got there. It's like an hour long. And it will tell you everything, essentially. How much is the monthly fee and all that kind of stuff. Then if you want to do it, then the way it works is you put like $1,000 down, and you got to pay the admin fee, which is like $500 to Easy One Up directly. And then what happens is the other 1,000 gets broken down into either a year or 2 years. Again, that's all explained inside the webinar. And then you basically pay it off like that. You could also pay it off early, and that's kind of how it works. But again, I'm no expert when it comes to that stuff. Go watch that webinar, check it out, and see how it works. So who should you contact, you're asking? First thing you want to do is go inside your Easy One Up, go under My Profile, My Financing. Watch the webinar. If you want to do it, then what you're going to want to do is click on the dashboard, and it will show you who is your referrer. Just shoot them an email and say, hey, I want to get this level with this financing. Let's do it, and they'll hook it up. Okay, if I'm your referrer, then I'll help you do that. If someone else is your referrer, they'll help you do that, whoever it is. That's how that works. Wanda says, hey guys. Hey Wanda, how's it going? Team Swaswell says, hello everyone, glad to be here. All right, cool, good to have you here. Ranja Grand says, KN, not sure what that is. Hey David, hey Ranja Grand, how's it going? Good to have you here. Swoop says, hey David, Swoop here. Can you please suggest me the fastest way to earn $3,000 to invest into Profits Passport? So you want to earn money so you can invest into the system. Well, I don't know, man. Like, do something that you know how to do well, and you'll get there and basically save up, and then you'll be able to get in. I specialize in affiliate marketing. So if I had to make $3,000 fast, I would do affiliate marketing, and that's what I would do if I had to earn it really fast. What do you specialize in? If you know how to do something, go do it, and you'll be able to earn the $3,000. Eva says, is the 20% a monthly payment? No, it's not. I'm assuming you're talking about the 20% that Easy One Up charges for collecting payments on your behalf. That's what the 20% is for. When a payment comes in, they take 20% out of it and they give you the 80%. That's how it works. If it's available for you. Again, it's not available for all the members. Ranja Grant says, hey David, what if, I think that's what you mean to say, what if the unpaid members downline in Easy One Up says he could not make the payment to mess, the payment link didn't work? So Ranja Grant, if your payment links don't work, fix them. That's what you got to do, man. It's pretty simple. If you want people to send you money, you give them a way to send you money. Like, give them an address. Give them a P.O. box. Give them a Bitcoin address. Sign up for Stripe. Like, guys, you realize that, like, it's all done for you. Like, the program, like Easy One Up as an example, they made the program for you. Like, they made the training for you. They give you what to promote. They give you all of that. All you got to do is figure out how to get the money, like how to collect the funds. So take the hour that it takes to perfect that and put it in properly. Like, just put an address there, put a Bitcoin like address there, sign up for Stripe, find a way to collect credit card payments. It's not that hard. And all you got to do is do it one time, and then you're set. You never have to touch that again. So fix it. Like, it's not that hard. Like, people are trying to send you money. You're telling me that a sign up was trying to send you money and he couldn't because the link wasn't working? Like, okay, so fix the link. So the next person who tries to send you money is successful. Archie says, hey Dave, are checks accepted here in Papua New Guinea banks? I don't know. Maybe you want to drop in the bank and ask them, hey, if I get a check and it's from a different country, will you guys process it? From what I know, banks all over the world can process all kinds of currency. So should be okay. I don't know. You want to check with your bank. I guess that's the best thing to do, Archie. But as far as I know, banks charge you fees for processing stuff. So I don't see them saying no to accepting a check. But again, check with them, right? Like, you want to make sure 100% that it works. Okay, what else we got, guys? History Maker says, hello. Why not giving Brazil an opportunity? Well, what makes you think it's closed in Brazil, History Maker? It's fully open everywhere in the world. You can get involved. Nothing's stopping you. It's a worldwide program. You can get involved from anywhere in the world. In fact, I have members in Australia, I have members in Europe, I have members in Philippines, I have members in Africa, I got members all over the place. South America, I got a member in Punta Cana did $500 the other day, and he was jumping for joy. He's like, man, I woke up at 4 a.m. I saw this, I couldn't go back to sleep. So, and it's in the group. Go check it out. His name is Orlando. Cool guy. I can't wait until the travel ban is lifted so I can go back to Punta Cana for like 10 days. I was actually supposed to go on a vacation in February, but then this whole shitstorm started with COVID-19 and nobody could do anything. So, yeah, big vacation coming up. What else we got, guys? Takesha says, okay, she's answering his question, so that's cool. Snoop says, David, is it safe to accept Easy One Up payment through UPS? Yeah. Why not? It's just a delivery service, just like anybody else. Scott says, I just want to follow your lead. Cool, Scott. So click the link below, like what you got in the email. Follow what the video says, and that's it. John says, the new webinar is fantastic. I think so too. Thank you. If you guys knew how much fine tuning went into that, man, like it's a work. It's funny because one of the people who's heavily promoting the program was trying to kept following up with me. Hey man, where's the new webinar coming? Where's the new webinar coming? Where's the new webinar coming? I was like, listen, Lamborghini made a car that they ran with for a decade. It was so perfect. I don't remember which one it is. I think it was the Murcielago or something, one of those. But it took them like a decade to make the car. But because they took the time and they refined it and stuff, it was a car that spanned over a whole decade, like, you know, of sales and people getting excited about it and stuff. This is no different. It's like art. It's not like you open up some slides, you put some words and you record it and you're done. There's a lot that goes into that, a lot of psychology that goes into that, a lot of fine tuning, timing, things like that. So I told the person that, look, we're not going to rush this. Okay. I want to make sure that this thing is like perfect. And that's exactly what I've been trying to make with this. And yeah, let's see how many more six-figure earners we can create with this, and even $1 million earners a year with this new webinar and the new system and the new income source, which is really, really exciting. So let's see what else we got. Kano says, how much money do you need to invest to start making good money? Around 3K. It's up to you, Kano, but if you want the bonuses, here's what I can tell you. You want to go into income stream number 1, go to the highest level, which is 2K. Then you definitely want to activate income stream 2 and 3. 2 is actually free to join, but you want to like go to the higher levels like as much as you can. If you come in at income stream number 1 at the highest level, you do get the bump in income stream number 2 if you do it within the welcome week. So if you do income stream number 3, then you want to definitely at least get the starter level, simply because tracking is super, super important. That's one of the reasons I put it there. So you know exactly what's going on with your links, essentially. So income stream number 4, as I mentioned, if you want the best bonuses, you want to go to X4, which is, there's 2 programs in there, like X3 and X4. We're focusing on X4 simply because it will enable us to help each other, essentially, with the whole crowdfunding thing. I'm going to help you reach your goal. You help someone else reach their goal. You help, this person helps me reach my goal. It's kind of everybody helping each other. Crowdfunding, essentially. And income stream 5, you can get started actually with no funds out of pocket if you're from the US. Potentially, you got to talk to them. And income stream 6 is free to join. It's the Udemy traffic platform. And income stream number 7 is another traffic source, which is, in my opinion, something that everyone here should at least get in at the second level, simply because you're going to get a bunch of leads. You're going to get a bunch of, a system to mail those leads, like to send out the voicemail. And also, you're going to be able to earn commissions from it. So, hopefully that answers your question. Yes, you can get started around 3K, but you could also go much higher than that. Depends on also how much you want to earn with your business. Okay, Ranjan says, thanks, Takisha, but if the member cannot or does not want to pay by check, it cannot purchase the product at all. Ranjan, if somebody wants to pay you by check, let them. Why not? People are trying to send you money. Like, don't make it easy, right? Make it easy for them. You don't just want to be like, all right, I only accept Visa or something. Like, sure, you could do that, but what about the people who want to send checks? People still send checks, believe it or not. I haven't used checks in years myself, but people still like using checks. People like using cash. People like using money orders and stuff. Some people do. So on the other side of that, there's people who have switched completely to Bitcoin and altcoins and stuff. That's why when you go to one of my checkout pages, I always give people the option to pay credit card. They can send it by address if they want to send a check or something. And they also can send it by cryptocurrency. I accept all the cryptocurrencies, pretty much all of them. Okay, next question is from, actually, Maria says, I saw it today. Cool. What'd you think, Maria? Did you like it? Hopefully you did. Takisha says, okay, she's answering his question. Okay, that's cool. Grandin says, I signed up already for Forsage, but I am not earning yet. So make sure to set up income stream 4. Then if you're already in it, that's cool. Obviously, you can't qualify for the bonuses if you already signed up for it before, because the bonuses start today until July 1st, midnight. But you can set up your existing Forsage account inside Profits Passport. All you got to do is click on the create account, and it will show you basically how to configure your affiliate link into Profits Passport. So yeah, that's how that works. Cheryl says, my daughter said that this is a scam. I want so bad to prove her wrong. I can't comment on that. If she thinks it's a scam, okay, fine. Lots of people think that. I think that, all kinds of stuff on all kinds of things. So that doesn't mean if it's true or not. Okay. You can't dispute the fact that members have been crushing it with the system. So don't worry about proving her so much. Worry about, getting stuff done. That's what I would say. Takisha says, great bonuses. All right, cool. Glad you like them. Ranjan says, thanks. Okay. He says, I'm from India. I can only use PayPal as a merchant, and it says it's not working. So Ranjan, do Bitcoin. Okay, it's easy. You can be from anywhere. Easy. Second thing, add an address. Even in India, what do you think? People can't send mail to India? Yeah, anybody can send mail to anywhere. That's what you can do. You can also get a TransferWise account. That's free to join, and you can have people wire you money. That's easy. And lots of other options. I mean, maybe Stripe is also available in your country. I don't know. Try that. That's a digital form of payment. Corey says, if I put 2K into you, what if you can't work or get hurt? So, good question. I've had this question before. So, Corey, the way that it works is a lot of the stuff is automated. A lot of the follow-up is automated. And there's also, it's not just me that's doing the work. As far as you're concerned, yes, I'm doing the work. But I also have an army of minions behind me that help me with stuff. And they do a lot of the things in the background. Like a lot of the making sure the emails go out on time, support stuff, and that kind of stuff. Putting up web pages, different things like that, bridge pages, and all that kind of stuff. So, yeah. I guess there's no guarantee I'm going to be here forever. But yeah, that's how it works. So, but it is set up in a way, having said that, let me answer this properly. It is set up in a way where whether I'm here or not, the follow-up still gets done. The web pages are still up. So the only real thing, like let's say if I took a month off or something and I went fishing for like a month, the only real thing that would not be there is just these live streams. And even then, I could still do it from abroad, I guess. even if I'm not here. So yeah, I guess that's your question. That's the answer to your question. Holy says, did anyone else get this live through email? Yeah, pretty much everybody. So actually, not everybody. I guess some people came because they're subscribed to the channel. Okay, what else we got, guys? Let's see some more questions. One that says, I would just like to see some income from what I've already invested in. Yes, Wanda. So send more traffic. Free traffic, paid traffic. Focus on getting traffic right now. Just focus on that. I can tell you that it does not take too many conversions for you to literally double whatever you put into the system. Like a couple conversions come in at 2K each. Couple conversions come in at, maybe you activated income stream 5 at $8,500 each. And you're already way, way, way into profits. Okay, so it doesn't take much. But it does take consistency. So consistency, that's what you want to do. Granadine says, yes, it's new. Sir, I've created an account already for Forsage. Please help me so I can earn too. Yes, so set up your account and go to Income Stream 4 and enter your ID in there, and it will help you promote it. Alex says $11,000 a day to join Income Stream number 4. Alex, you did 11,000. Cool, man. Good stuff. Robert says, I joined these sites and asked for help from the team leader. No help. I sent an email and text, just links to videos I already have. Being an older guy, I need help. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. Please help. Robert, tell me exactly what you need help with, okay? This is one of the things that people just, sometimes you think you need help, but you're just maybe overcomplicating things. So I'm here live right now. I can help you, but I need you to tell me exactly what you need help with. Where are you stuck? Did you follow the instructions? When you say you have all the videos, it's not enough just to have the videos. Did you watch the videos? Did you follow what the videos tell you to do? So what do you need help with, man? Let me help you right now. Okay, I'll solve it right now for you. This is why I want you to come to these live streams so I can answer your questions. Don't worry about the person that introduced you to whatever program you signed up for. They are irrelevant, completely irrelevant. And I say that, and that might sound like, oh, well, you might think, okay, but yeah, I signed up with him, so he's supposed to help me. But here's the thing. What if you have 100 people signing up with you and all of them have the same attitude like you right now and all of them want your help? How are you going to have a life, man? Like, you need to be able to run a business that people sign up by themselves and people get help from a central place without necessarily you getting involved. So I am that person for you when it comes to that. You signed up, you're in Profits Passport. Forget who invited you to Profits Passport. I'm here to help you. Me. Okay? That's why I do these live streams. So what I want you to do is tell me specifically what you need help with so I can help you right now. And I have a bunch of members in here that are very willing to help you right now. We have a very helpful group in here. So instead of thinking about who introduced you to this and trying to reach them, and maybe they're not available, that's fine. Like, remember that a lot of people join this because they don't want to deal with onboarding people. So let me help you right now. You're on the call right now. Tell us what you need help with so we can help you right away. Okay? So type it in the chat, and believe me, before this call is over, you will get the help that you need. So let's do that and forget about who invited you to the program. We're here for you. Okay, I'm here for you. Members are here for you. We're all going to help you. Okay, and that, by the way, goes for anyone here that thinks that, oh, my upline is not helping me. Forget your upline. He's irrelevant. He doesn't exist, or she doesn't exist. David is here to help you. That's why I say David does the work, you get to earn the commissions. Your upline is irrelevant. Forget about them. Okay, they don't exist. Okay, that they're just some dude or girl that spread her link on the internet somewhere. If you need help, there's a support desk and there's these live streams for me to help you answer whatever question you need. Okay, so and I can probably answer it better than your upline ever could. So let's just focus on what really works. Okay, so what do we got? Wanda says, actually wait, Fred says, I'm already in Forsage. How can I join your rotator? You can't, Fred. This is open from right now. If you are already in Forsage, you probably already have some, like, it's only open for people that the system helped sign up to the 9 levels. So if you already have those 9 levels, unless you want to open another account and sign up to the 9 levels, then you can't get in. But if you're willing to do that, then you can get in. I am only giving the bonuses to people who have signed up through Profits Passport. I don't care who your referrer is, but what I care is that Profits Passport signed you up, and that's when you get my bonuses. If you signed up with someone else, then I'm sure they offered you some bonuses. So that's how that works. Wanda says, what is number 4? I forgot. Wanda, it's actually brand new. It's a brand new income stream, which is called Forsage. It's crowdfunding. So, you know, like GoFundMe, where you set a goal and people send you money towards that goal. That's what this is, this new income stream. And it's really cool because up until now, let's see, what are the numbers for that? Let me refresh the screen. Okay, so far I am up. It went up even more. Let me see if I can get this thing to focus. So far I'm at 4580. It went up almost to 20 Ethereum at this point, as you can see on your screen. All right. So that's what it is. And that's in one day, literally in 24 hours. So you definitely want to get signed up to that. And that is income stream number 4. Sign up to X4, 9 levels. 9 levels. And that has to happen before July 1st at midnight. Okay? 11:59 p.m. Okay, what else we got, guys? M. Tamajo says 1. All right, cool. I guess you got to the call late and you're confirming you can hear me and see me. That's good. All right, Takesha says awesome. Lance says that's awesome. I guess you guys are talking about the screen. Party says, wow, that's great news. Lance says a lot of work. Awesome. Tamajo says, are you guys saying awesome because you made money already, or what is it? Big thanks to you, David. Yeah. Thanks, Lance. I appreciate that. A lot of surprised faces. Zubarov says, wow. Glenn says, I've been looking at Forsage for a while now. Could not sign up under anyone, but I'm signing up under you. That this is amazing. So glad we connected. Cool. Glad to have you on board, Odell. Fred says, anyone join my X4? Okay, so that's, you're kind of spamming the group now, so we're not going to show that. And Fred, warning, do not put commercial messages in the chat. Anyone who puts commercial messages in the chat will be losing their privileges to hang out with us here. So don't do it. Okay, don't do it and don't test me, because I've banned people from the chat before. Okay, next, rise above. Oh man, my chat is jumping again. Give me a second, guys. I gotta scroll up now. Where did I leave it off? 1 second. Okay, I think I found it. Hamiderza says, how much is it for level 9? So level 9 will cost you 12.8 Ethereum coins, which in US dollars is equivalent to about $3,400. Okay. Rise Above says, hey David, can you explain how to get free traffic? I just joined. Yes. Rise Above 00. What you're going to want to do is this. There's a full webinar where I go in detail on how to get free traffic from Facebook, like hot, fresh opportunity, like business opportunity leads. That webinar is available for you when you sign up to income stream number 2. It's free to join. It's the Paper Lead program. So as soon as you sign up to that, you're going to get an email invitation to that webinar. Okay, so make sure to pay attention to your email and open it and stuff. And then go attend that webinar. I break down in detail exactly what to do, show you examples and all that. So make sure to do that. and then you'll be able to see exactly how that works. And you can just rinse and repeat that. It's going to take you about 18 minutes a day to do it, maybe 20 minutes a day, and that's how it works. Okay, Alex says, Forsage is so profitable. Man, I agree. I agree. I mean, come on, 5K in like almost 5K in the first day, first 24 hours, incredible. In just one account. The other account I haven't even shown you guys yet. Okay, Matrix to Freedom says, I've been in crypto for 3.5 years, man. Good. That's good. Alex says, no one can shut it down. Over 11,000 people joining daily. Their payout over $2 million a day. Another thing, guys, good thing you reminded me, Alex, is the payouts for Forsage are instant. Instant. So the moment someone sends a payment, you get that directly to your crypto wallet. How cool is that? Okay. It's not like it gets collected by the company and you got to wait 30 days and then they send you the money. No. That's old news. And if it was like that, I would have never gotten involved. The way that this works is the money goes directly to the members instantly. Like the moment it gets sent, it lands in your wallet. How cool is that? Like you can earn Ethereum instantly, cryptocurrency. So really, really cool stuff. Okay, Babilia is spamming the crap out of us. So Babilia, sorry, but you have just lost the privilege of hanging out with us. Bye. Okay, next one is Grenadine. She says, sir, can you please help me with a Forsage account? I do not know if I did right to my account, how to earn too. So Grenadine, if you have a Forsage account, you can connect it to X4, to income stream number 4, log into Profits Passport, click on the tutorial. It will show you exactly how to do it. It takes about 10 minutes, less than 10 minutes. Okay, Tammy says, what the heck am I doing, David? I don't know, Tammy, what are you doing? Ask a more specific question and then I'll be able to help you. History Maker says, hello, David, not giving Brazil a chance. You've asked that before, I've answered it. Okay, what else we got? How can I make this chat bigger? Pop out chat, let's see. Oh, there we go, now I can see it better. 1 second, guys. I just have to scroll up. Oh. But now I can't see the top. Crap, give me a second. This thing doesn't work. Okay. Never mind. Okay, we'll go back to this chat. 1 second. I have to find the chat again. It keeps bouncing. Okay, next question is from Swoop. It says, actually, I've already answered that too. Artie says, do I use the same swipe in Profits Passport every time I use Udemy? Yes. Yes, you do. There's 3 subject lines. You can rotate them, but the body always stays the same. That's a very highly tested, high converting body. So you want to get your solo vendor to use that as much as possible if you want a high opt-in rate. Unfortunately, a lot of them will modify it too much. So try to get them to stick to that. Okay, James says, hey David, I'm interested in Forsage. How much do I need to invest for level 4? 12.8 Ethereum, which is equivalent to about $3,300 at today's market. It could go up, could go down, but it's about $3,300. One that says, well, what am I doing wrong with Solo Ads Udemy? I promote Profits Passport link. Wanda, you're not doing anything wrong. You just need more traffic. Okay, that's all you got to do. And test different vendors. 300 visits every vendor. Test multiple vendors. What else we got? Greg's Lifestyle says, how can I download the list of... Okay, we answered that already. Rob says, hey David, how much does a program cost? Rob, you want to go watch the webinar? It's all explained in there. There's multiple levels, man, and that's how that works. Big Stezo says, how much do the courses cost? Again, it starts at... There's levels as low as $25, but I don't recommend you start at those levels. I recommend you start at the highest levels, which is starting around 2K. Divine says, hi, I finally verified my payment, but now I'm kind of stuck on the next steps. How would I get assistance getting started? So, Divine Essence, what do you mean you verified your payment but now you're stuck? What are you stuck on specifically? What are you trying to do? Have you set up income stream 1? If not, that's what you want to do first. You want to first set up income stream 1 completely, and when you're done with that, move to income stream 3. While I'm here live, ask me questions about what specifically do you need help with so I can help you. Strobe says, or 5Strobe says, hey David, I bought into the system at the 2K level. Got the first 4 income streams, used Udemy for traffic, did not make any commissions yet. I did get signups though. Any advice on making it work? Yes, get more traffic. And if you got signups and easy one up, send them a ringless voicemail. That's income stream number 7. Send them a ringless voicemail. And if you want to expedite the whole sign up process, or just let me continue doing the follow-up, and I'll do that regardless. But if you want to really expedite it, use some ringless voicemails. That's why it's in the system. LS says, David, I'm new. Can I rejoin Forsage ET? Can I join in Forsage ETH in India? Yes, you can join from anywhere in the world. That's one of the big pivots also with the system that I'm trying to make now. I want this to be available worldwide, and literally in Forsage you can get started for as low as like 0.025 Ethereum, which is equivalent to like $6 or something, $12. And this is a worldwide program. You can get started from anywhere in the world. So India, not India, Europe, not Europe, Africa, not Africa, United States, anywhere in the world you can get started. So, and you also get paid instantly with crypto when a payment comes in. So really, really cool. Next question is from Team Swas. Please, what are the links you're talking about? So Team Swas, when you were invited to this call, you got an email. That email had the first link to get to this video, to this live. The second link was a link to the system. Click on that. That will take you to the system. Next question is from Jeff. What if you don't make money with this? Well, send more traffic. You might make some money with this. Lots of members are. Yeah, what are they doing? Okay. I'm not sure about your question. What if you don't make money with this? Well, there's no guarantee that you will. So nobody's guaranteeing that you will make money with it. So it's up to you. If you're looking for a guarantee, this is the wrong program. I don't think you'll find any program that guarantees anything. But this is, go do your research. Check out the community to see what kind of results members are getting. And if you think that this is a program that might work for you, get involved. If not, then don't. Okay, Rangajan says, hey David, can we use credit card to buy ETH? Yes, you can. I've used it many, many times before. I think in India we cannot use credit cards to buy cryptocurrency. I don't know if you can't use it in your local country. I'm not sure. I can guarantee you that there is a way to buy cryptocurrency from pretty much any country in the world. Okay, so especially in India, there's a ton of people that get involved in cryptocurrency. One guy that I know actually, he is from India and he's really big in the crypto space, and has no problem getting crypto himself and all that kind of stuff. So if you can't buy it with a credit card, or you can't do it, let me actually see. One second, I have a little resource that a buddy of mine sent me for how to buy crypto from different countries. Let me see if India is on here. Yes, here. So here's how you buy crypto from India. Let me copy this. Here are the resources for you to buy crypto in India. Where's the chat? Buy crypto in India places. There we go. You guys should be able to see that. So try those links, okay? Okay, Jeff says not all leads are good. I agree. Not all leads are good. Tried solo ads. Okay. So Jeff, if it doesn't work for you for solo ads, try a different traffic source, man. There's a bunch of different traffic sources that you can use. Solo ads is not for everybody. I get that. It's an easy traffic source to use, but some people, they can't make it work. Okay, so try something else. There's plenty of other traffic sources. Try classified ads. Try other stuff. YouTube ads. Cecilia says, hi David, I was out for a long time. I'm totally lost. I don't know where I left off. I could use some help. So Cecilia, when you were invited to this call, there was an email that had the first link to come to the call. The second link was a link to the system. What you're going to want to do is take your time and click on that link and actually go through what I show you to do. Because this system will take you, it doesn't take a long time to set it up. And you'll be able to kind of, once you set it up, you're done with the setup. You never have to kind of touch it again. So you're not going to get lost or anything like that once you set it up. And basically just go through the setup process on the webinar that I show you, especially the new webinar. It will show you exactly how to get it done. So right on the webinar itself. So you'll be able to see that. So make sure to click on that link, go watch the webinar. And on the webinar, I show you exactly how to get set up. On top of that, under every income stream, there's a little tutorial. Click on the link and you'll be able to see the tutorial on exactly how to kind of connect everything. It's a matter of literally copying and pasting. Copy, paste, done. So, okay. RD says ROI panel goes to the login several times when I click on the tracking link. Is this normal? RD, that sounds like a cookie issue, meaning that you have to clear your browsing history. What I do recommend also, when you're creating a tracking link, when you test it, don't test it from the same browser you're logged into ROI panel from, because it leaves cookies on your machine and all that kind of stuff. You want to open it in a new window, like an incognito window, and then try it there. Okay, so clear your cookies and clear your browsing history, or use a different browser. Like if you're using Chrome, use Firefox for ROI panel. If you're using Firefox, use Safari or something, something else. Okay, so Jeff says, yeah, how? Jeff says, I'm sick of hearing about people making money and not sharing how they're doing it. Jeff, I shared exactly how I do it, and many members have shared how they do it. Like especially in the leaders group, you see people that are showing how they're doing it. And all you need is to just focus on the one traffic source and be consistent with it. If you're willing to do that, you'll be able to get to as much, you'll be able to build your business as high as you can. But don't jump from traffic stream to traffic source to traffic source to traffic source and not focus on one 100%. If you haven't driven at least 5,000, 6,000 visitors through one traffic source, you haven't even began to master that traffic source. So focus, man, focus. Like you can make excuses or you can make it work. So pick one. Like this is the reason that I don't include all kinds of extra resources and things like that, like 2 million traffic sources inside the system, because people are having a hard time even focusing on one. Why would I give you guys like 12 of them? But if you can focus on the one and 100% make it, like, again, unless you've drove like 5,000-6,000 visitors. This reminds me of a post that I did inside the leaders group. When I first started using Twitter, I thought it was like the worst traffic source on the planet. But then I said, hey, you know what? I'm not going to judge it until I drive like 5,000-6,000 visitors. And then it started producing sales for me. I was like, man, if I would have given up on this thing, early on, it would have never gotten to, to do what it's doing right now. So focus or quit. Like just go do something else. That's what I would tell you. I'm not here to convince you that, oh, this is working and all that. It's working. And go in the group and check to see what members are saying. It's working for a lot of people, especially now with the new tweaks and stuff. It's working even better. It's working for me. It's working for a ton of other members. If you're willing to do the work to make it work and stick with it for 90 days and drive consistent traffic, then it will potentially work for you too. Nobody's guaranteeing anything. If you're not willing to do that, don't use it. Done. You probably expected a different answer, like me trying to convince you about, oh yes, this and that. No, if you're not willing to focus on it, then, and you're saying also, what if you don't want to shoot videos? Then don't shoot videos, man. Then don't. Simple. One thing I would suggest, go in X4, go to all the 9 levels, and then you can use my videos if you don't want to shoot your own videos. Abdi says, I got 35 free members in Easy One Up in the last 3 weeks. What do I do with those leads? Send them ringless voicemails. Income stream number 7. While that's happening, meanwhile, I'm following up with them, and you can also send them that if you want to expedite them signing up. Mario John says, hey David, I got into the 2K level a couple of weeks ago from another Q&A call, and my question is, am I considered on the leader level? You should be if you got in your welcome week time. If you didn't, then no. But if you did, then yes, you should be able to get it. If you're not sure if you got it or not, all you got to do is log into, well, first of all, you would have gotten an email from the support that says, hey, we'd like to confirm that you've been upgraded or something like that. And if you didn't get that email, then you can contact support and then we'll verify that for you. Another way you can verify is just log into your FunnelX Advanced and check to see what levels are open there. If you see all the levels are open, that means you've been upgraded. T-Mac says, how much is it to join X4 if you're already in it? Well, I don't know what levels you got, but the levels that I'm talking about is the 9th level, which is to join that level. It's if you fill up all the levels before that, which you have to, it's 12.8 Ethereum. Okay, next question is from Ryan. He says, I go to the logged in for Profits Passport link, but my income link ID aren't there. Plus, I can't see all my referrals I had before. Not sure if something happened. Try to clear your cookies and log back in. That should fix it. Maybe your browsing history is interfering with something. Okay, so let's see what else we got, guys. I'm going to hit a few more questions. I want to wrap it up by 11. So 11, we're done. Okay, I got some other stuff I still want to do today, and questions are still coming in. I appreciate the questions, but I'm going to try to wrap it up as at 11. Okay, let's see. Deck 16160 says, if you need help with that on your own lead capture page, you can message me. I got leads for days. Okay, so I guess people can message him for asking questions about how to build a lead capture page. Mac T says, hey, I joined 2 months ago, 120 referrals in PP, no sales. Anyone in support that can look at setup? Yes, send a message to support, daviddekel.com/support, and we'll check out to see what's going on with your account. Usually it's never the account, sometimes it is, but it's just a matter of letting the leads go through the follow-up. Okay, don't give up on them too quickly. Like, some people need time to get signed up. Heather says, hey Dave, can you please tell me how can it be one link we are sharing if you're using ROI? So the way it works, Heather, is when you're using a tracking link, it works the same way that pretty much you're sending traffic to your regular affiliate link. But what you want to do is, so let's pretend for a second that, well, I'm not going to use that. Let's pretend that this is your affiliate link right over here, and this is your visitor, right? So you want to send the visitor directly to the affiliate link. That's what most people do. But when you do that, you're not capturing any data. You don't know whether this visitor came from a desktop, laptop, mobile, what country they came from, what did they do once they got to the page, all that kind of stuff. So what you're going to want to do is you want to take your affiliate link and you want to create a tracking link inside of ROI Panel. And when you create a tracking link, it's going to ask you to name the tracking link, like any name you want. You can name it solo ad or something. And then it's going to ask you for a target URL. What's the target URL? At the target URL, you want to take your affiliate link and place that there. Because what that's going to do is when you're sending traffic now, the traffic is not going to go directly to your affiliate link. the visitor is gonna click on the tracking link first. So they're gonna click the tracking link, and then from the tracking link, they're gonna immediately get redirected to your target URL. So for the visitor, they don't even notice that. They don't even know that they went through a tracking link. But for you, that matters a lot. So what you're gonna want to do is create a tracking link, set your target URL to be the Profits Passport affiliate link, set that as the target URL, and then give that tracking link. Now all the traffic goes to the tracking link, through the tracking link. Even though I know I tell you guys always to always send the traffic directly to your affiliate link, but if you're using tracking, obviously you need to use the tracking link first. So the visitor clicks on the tracking link, and then everything gets recorded, the tracking starts, and then they immediately get redirected to your Profits Passport affiliate link. And that's how you track. That's basically how the process works. So you're still promoting one link, but essentially everything is now tracked. You can see exactly what's happening with the visitors, and you can see exactly how it works. Okay, next question is from Jeff. He says, I don't want to email people. It's time consuming. So Jeff, it sounds like, man, this might not be for you. Just quit. That's what I'm going to tell you. Do something else, man. You don't want to do this. You don't want to do that. So this is not for you. Done. Okay. So what else? Let's see what else we got. Hope says, hi, David. Thank you for the information. Just have one more question. How much does it cost to start up? Hope, there's multiple levels. Please watch the webinar. It will show you exactly what levels you can start with to get the bonuses. The bonuses will obviously be the higher levels. You can get started with any level that makes sense to you, and that's basically how that works. Tamal says, hi, David. What does it mean when we set up our account and let you do the work? Please explain. So again, you want to watch the webinar because I explain exactly what work I do, which is primarily the follow-up, the conversion pieces, the proof, all that kind of stuff. Go watch the webinar. It's all explained there. Okay. Watch the webinar. Okay. Don't be lazy. Go watch the webinar. It's actually the most enlightening webinar that you're probably going to watch for the next 12 months. Next question is fun time videos. Most sellers have clicks for 50% or more mobile. Contacts doesn't seem to work. So negotiate more desktop. Simple. Especially in the beginning, they might not give it to you, but as you do more business with them, they'll give you more. Okay, Albert is saying connect to learn free traffic. Albert, please don't ask people to connect and stuff. That's not what this is for. Okay? So, next question. Tamal says, actually, he's pasting the same thing. Kingsley says, I can't hear you. So, Kingsley, turn the volume up. Turn the volume up because everybody else seems to be able to hear me just fine. Funtime Video says, sellers are asking for a swipe page. Our affiliate link is our swipe page. Yes, that would be, I don't know what a swipe page is. Swipe should be the email, which I provide you. It's inside the members back office at the bottom. So just tell the vendor that here's my swipe email ad copy, which you can get from the members area at the bottom under the traffic checklist. And also here is my affiliate link, which is your affiliate link that's just under the webinar. That's what you want to do. Okay, a couple more questions, guys, and I'm going to wrap it up. James says, how much do I need to invest in level 4 with Forsage? 12.8 Ethereum, and that's going to run you around $3,300. Okay, next question. Larry says, so if I'm already both in Profits Passport and Forsage, do you still get access to the bonuses as long as you level up with 9 and X4? Larry, if you already are in Forsage and you already leveled up in some of the levels, you can't claim the bonus. This is a bonus that starts now. So if you had a previous Forsage account, cannot access it. That because you haven't upgraded because of Profits Passport, you've upgraded because of something else. So this is open for people who right now open an account or maybe their account is not upgraded, and then they go to level 9. That's what it is. Because your referrer is going to be asked to submit a testimonial before we release the bonuses to you. That's how it works. And I mentioned that on the webinar. Okay, nobody gets a bonus until I have the referrer confirm that you actually signed up, and also they post a testimonial to prove that Profits Passport was the actual mechanism that made the sale. That's how that works. So what else we got? Okay, so Shah says easy one up works in my country. Yes, it does. Funtime Video says what consistent traffic? 200, 500 a week, as much as you can. If you can send 1,000, every couple of days, then you'll be doing okay. If you can send more, even better. But again, start where you can, right? Start where you can. Next question is from Wanda. Can you do a regular account with Stripe, or does it have to be a business account? They would probably ask you for business stuff. So Wanda, I would suggest you talk to like a local accountant and get your business set up. If you're truly doing this as a business, like think about it this way. If you were going to open a restaurant, like you're going to want to do what's necessary to open a restaurant, right? And one of those things would be to create like a company name and all that kind of stuff. So treat this the same. It should be the same. If you're really thinking about doing this for like the long run, then set up a business. It doesn't have to be like something elaborate that costs you tens of thousands of dollars to create. I think to register a business is just a couple $100 or something, probably even less than that. I don't know. Again, depends on, you got to talk to your local professional and stuff. But it doesn't cost much as far as I know. It's like literally just a phone call and they do it for you. So yes, set up a proper business because they'll look at you better that way when you're set up as a business. Okay, last couple questions, guys. Let's see. Matrix says, you have to hit me up when you come to Punta Cana. I have you with a presidential. I'm connected here. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Maybe when I'm back in Punta Cana next time. Okay, Divine says, what kind of business will I say when I want to open a business account in a bank? Digital marketing. You can tell them I'm an online marketer. Richard Gibson, or just tell them, look, I'm an affiliate marketer. What should I business my open as? And they'll tell you. Believe me, like your bank has digital marketers doing business with them. We're everywhere, right? Richard says, I wish I could find the right vendor or vendors. Can you help me at least generate a sale or two? Run some tests, Richard. Like, again, once you find the one that works for you, you can just use them for a long time. Okay, so you don't need that much. Okay, a few more questions, guys. How long should I wait before I contact my unpaid leads? I have 37, about 12 no response. You can contact them as soon as they sign up. Like there's no need to wait for that. Thomas says, how many payment methods can I have an easy one up to receive my commissions? As many as possible, Thomas, as many as possible. Darlene says she's answering somebody else's question. Okay. Actually, let's see. Okay, Darlene doesn't seem to want to be nice. So Darlene, you just lost the ability to hang out with us. Bye. All right. What else we got? Tim says, when I pay check from you to 2 nights. Not sure what you mean. LS says, I can join direct for Saj in India. Yes, you can. I've answered that already. Marvin says, what if I already have a Forsage account but join Easy One Up at the 2K level? They'll still get the potential 3 bonuses. So Marvin, the bonuses are individual. Like again, remember that you have to do them within your welcome week. And bonus package number 1 is independent from bonus package number 2. You can combine them. You can have this one and this one, and then you get the best of both worlds. But you can also just do one or the other. Like it's up to you. So yeah, you will get the original 3 bonuses as long as you're still within your welcome week. Okay. Divine says, I'm going to have to watch the video again. Okay, cool. Let's see. I'm just going to scan the chat now to see what other last questions I can answer, and we're going to wrap it up because we're right at the end. Maya says, so how much do I have to pay? Maya, watch the webinar, please. It shows you exactly what the levels are. You can pick a level and get started. Larry says, if you're both in PP and Forsage, you're not qualified for the bonuses. Yeah, if you already are in Forsage and you already are upgraded and stuff, then clearly Profits Passport didn't make the sale, so the bonuses wouldn't apply. But if you just joined now and because you're hearing me talk about it and you want to sign up, then yeah, that would be bonuses that would be available for you. So Gwendolyn says, how do you doing this program system works? Great job training. Okay, I don't understand your question. Barry says, would you say Udemy is the best paid traffic source that you can use? I wouldn't say it's the best paid traffic source. I would definitely say it's the easiest traffic source you can use, and it can have some potential to get you to get you to as high of a level as you want. The best traffic sources, I mean, I've heard things about YouTube ads. I haven't tried them myself though. I've heard things about Facebook ads, but then you're gonna have to deal with all kinds of compliance stuff and a million other things. So as far as, do you want to deal with those? You can go try them out. But if you're just starting out, believe me, it's hard enough for people to focus on just doing this one thing and not to have to deal with compliance and a million other things. Okay. Rick says, hey, David, I'm from Australia. What hours do your support desk open? It depends, Rick. Sometimes it depends on what the minions are up to right now. There's no specific time that it's open. If they're working on something and they get to the support desk and they kind of answer the questions, they go back to work on some other stuff, and then they go, it's kind of a rotation thing. So, but if you have a question, they'll definitely get back to you pretty quick. So, yeah. Okay, Rika says, I've joined Easy One Up through Garrett, but now logging through Profit Passport. Easy One Up shows Joshua. What should I do? Rika, whoever you already joined with, just stick with them, okay? If you want to make some changes, then you're going to have to contact Easy One Up and all that. But just, if you already have an account, don't change it. Just leave it the way it is and go with what works. It doesn't matter. Profits Passport doesn't look at who your referrer is. It's irrelevant. Okay. Luke says, how can I start if I have no money? You can't. You want to wait until you do and then maybe get started with at least some lower levels and then kind of work your way up. Dusty says, hey, David, it's Dusty. Let's see. I'm going to scan for some questions. Why X4 is stopping on July 1st? Emilio, because that's when I'm done with the welcome week package for that. After that, gone. You can still get in. You can still get in, but you won't get the bonuses. So July 1st is the deadline for the bonuses. Heather says, hey, Dave, please tell me how can I get the link for sharing it using ROI? I've answered that already. Let's see what else we got. Let me scan for some questions I haven't answered yet. Scott is saying, I guess I'm just jumping because I'm so new. So Scott, just take it one step at a time. You don't need to rush yourself into stuff. Just do one income stream at a time, period. Would it be best to activate all right away? Sure, but you don't have to do that. It's up to you. I know plenty of people that have only activated 4 out of all the income streams, and they got started, and then they did another one, and then another one, and then another one. So yeah. Okay, let's see. Melody's saying no closed captioning. No, because this is live. So if you need closed captioning, please watch the replay and you'll be able to see it. Fun Time says, what's the difference between Ethereum and Bitcoin? It's a different coin altogether. So they do different things. Essentially, they're cryptocurrency, both of them, but they do different stuff. Ethereum is more about smart contracts, and I'm not even going to attempt to sound like an expert at this stuff because I'm really not. I'm just getting into this just like everybody else. But I am excited because I like the idea of cryptocurrency, and I like the idea of decentralized apps, and I like the idea of not having a central authority controlling how it works. You realize that Forsage cannot be shut down because essentially the way it works is the contract is on millions of computers around the world. So if 10 of them get shut down, there's still another 999 million out there, or whatever, however many are in there. So that's what's cool about this. There's no owner. The money gets instantly paid to the members, and it cannot get shut down. I love that. Personally, I love that kind of stuff because I've been burned so many times in the past where companies hold your money and the owner, even not about just holding the money. I'll give you guys another quick example here. There was a company that I promoted, one of my earlier funnels, that was called Motor Club of America, MCA. And the management there, I don't know what bright idea made them come up and basically slash the commissions by 50%. And literally overnight, they lost pretty much all of their affiliates. I'm sure some people stayed, but one bad management decision made the whole thing disappear. That sucks, and that cannot happen here, simply because Forsage is not, it's done. The contract is already up. A smart contract cannot be changed, period, not even by the owner. So it's in the system, it's done, it's working, it cannot be stopped. I personally love that, and that should be great news for you too. So that's why I kind of like it. Brian says, do you have a social media community for coaching? No, I don't. I do, however, have a leaders group. It's not really coaching in there, but it's more like you get access to connect and mingle with other people that are, on the same mission as you, kind of stuff. You get access to early releases and that kind of stuff. So, but it's not coaching. I don't do coaching anymore. Ryan says, does ROI Panel have opt-ins, track opt-ins, and all of the 7th income stream sales and profits passport? Not all of them, Ryan, not all of them. I'll give you an example. Udemy, when you earn a commission in Udemy, ROI Panel does not track that. Why? Well, because for it to track, there needs to be the technical term for it is a pixel. And the pixel has to be placed on the page after the sale. ROI Panel tracking pixels are not inside Udemy because Udemy doesn't let us do that. So it will get you some data from the different income streams, but not all of them. Even in Easy One Up, it will track sales if you let Easy One Up collect the payments, because then when the visitor goes in and pays, they end up on a thank you page where the pixel is there. But if you're marking your own payments, the visitor never gets to the thank you page, so it won't show it to you. But you'll know what the conversion is because you're the one that just marked it as paid. So, yeah. Ellis says, where I get the link to Forsage to join. So go to, Ellis, I don't know who referred you, so I can't give you a link right now. Maybe I did, maybe someone else did, who knows. What you're going to want to do is go back to the email that got you here. The first link is the link to come to this call, but the second link is the link to sign up. So click on the link to sign up and you'll be able to see it. Okay, so next question. Hemderza says, how much do I need to invest in income stream number 4, 9 levels? 12.8 Ethereum, about $3,300 as of today. Maybe it will go up, maybe it will go down later. That's based on the price of Ethereum. Divine says, I think you hit on where I made my first mistake. I thought I had to set up all the income stream at the same time. That helps. No, you don't. It would be nice if you did, because then you're not going to miss out on any commissions, but you don't have to do that. You can set up first 4, 5, and then kind of get started, and then do another couple at the end. Okay, Lisa says, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too, Lisa. Let's see. David says, I'm using your site to collect the payment. For me, what kind of payments does your program accept? David, we don't collect payments. The only payments I collect is for income stream 2 and income stream 3. Everything else is done by the programs that we are promoting, because I'm an affiliate just like you. So this is, by the way, why I love income stream 4 so much, because now in Ethereum, part of you signing up, you get a wallet and all the payments go into that wallet. So there's no headaches for merchant processing or any of that. That's why Income Stream 4 is so cool. And honestly, if I had my way with how the industry and where it's going, I would love it if all of the payments that we transacted with were all in crypto. That would be amazing, because then Visa gets kicked out the door, MasterCard gets kicked out the door, and then we can just get the payments instantly into our wallets. That would be amazing. So what I think you're talking about, David, is Easy One Up, and then you got to basically set up your own payments in there. Or if you're from the US or Canada, they might collect for you. You will know that when you go into your account. Under my profile, check out payment collection area. You'll be able to see it. Okay, Amelia says, hey, Divine, why Income Stream for us done for you by July 1st? Yeah, July 1st, midnight. After that, you can still sign up, but you're not going to get the bonuses. Okay. Hamdeza says, do we need level 9 to get the bonuses? Yes, you do. Let's see. All Knowing says, what is the average level most people are paying to join Easy One Up? The average level for which affiliate? Like it depends. Every affiliate focuses, I guess, on different things. I've seen people on YouTube say, hey, join me at the $25 level, and that would be amazing. I personally encourage people to go at the highest level. So the highest level for this program is the 2K level, and most of the people, I can't even answer that specifically because I don't know. There's a lot of people that don't even report what kind of commissions they make in the group. So they just make the commission, and I don't get to see that at all because it goes directly to them. But if you want to see what the average is, go in the group and start scrolling. You'll see what commissions people are making, and then you can get the average from there. You will see a lot of 2K commissions, lots of 2K commissions, and you'll see a whole bunch of 1K commissions as well. Okay, Leon says, okay, I've been here for a while. You're amazing. I'll join the system for sure. Great, good to have you on board. Matrix says, make me a moderator, man. I'll keep this clean. No need for that. I have a ban button and a very happy trigger finger, so no need for that at all. And for the most part, it's only like, one or two kind of negative Nancy's in here, and then once we get rid of them, it's all good. Okay. What else we got, guys? Couple last question, and I guess I'm done. RJ says, if they do not could answer satisfactory, I feel for you. What I had to allow payments from one and from what second spot to secure the monies. Apologize for any hard feeling. I don't understand what you're saying, RJ. If you want to re-explain it, I can probably answer that for you. Thomas's spot, not sure what you mean. Rangajan says, hey David, could you please suggest a source where I could purchase crypto from India? Rangajan, I gave you 4 websites, man. 4 websites. It's in the chat. Go check it out. Okay, last couple questions. Rangajan says, can we have access to this live YouTube chat after it's over? Yes, you can. It's actually part of the video. You're probably going to need to give it 20 minutes to render, and then you'll be able to access it. Anonymous says, hey David, I just signed up, but the private message from you, I thought it could pause and then I can't play it again. I didn't send you a private message, dude. I don't know who you got that from. Okay, last question. RJ. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're done. So actually, Abdi says, do I use the same swipe for Udemy every time? Yes, Abdi, I've answered that. Same swipe every time. Guys, that is it for this live. Thank you very much for attending. I hope to see you all at least at the first 9 levels in X4 in Income Stream number 4 to get all the bonuses. Remember that July 1st at 11:59 p.m. that is when this promo is gone. Okay, so if you're gonna get yourself in before July 1st, 11:59 p.m. That is plenty of time for you to get in. Okay, it takes about, if you're really doing this like from beginning till the end, maybe 4 minutes to get the whole thing set up. If you're not sure what you're doing, this is the first time you've ever done crypto and all that, okay, fine. Maybe it will take you, 30 minutes to get signed up or something. But once you get the hang of it, it's pretty easy. So make sure to get signed up. get yourself familiarized with Bitcoin. Millionaires, billionaires have been made with this stuff. So I'm all in when it comes to crypto stuff. And in my opinion, if I can at least get you some awareness around it, because in my opinion, this is where everything is going now. Like crypto is going to be, it's already is huge, and it's only becoming bigger in my opinion. And there's, Bitcoin ATMs everywhere and all that kind of stuff. And now we have a great opportunity to also earn in Ethereum directly to your wallet. And Ethereum, just so you guys know, again, I'm no expert when it comes to this stuff, but I'm definitely educating myself, which you should as well when it comes to this. But at its highest point, I think it was around definitely over $1,000, and I think at its highest point it was around $1,400 or something like that. And that was in 2018, where the big, everything was crypto. Everybody was kind of getting into that. And now it's at 240 something. So imagine if it goes back to those levels and you get in now. Like, again, I'm not saying that's going to happen. It might go even way higher than that. It might also go the other way, right? It might also go down. But as far as my opinion on this, I think it's going to go way up, simply because now with these types of programs, and also with the world just becoming more and more aware of crypto, and more applications using it, and more software using it, and more programs using it and stuff, with time, this is going to become the norm, just like money is right now, in my opinion. So now is the perfect time to get involved. It's the perfect time to earn in crypto, and then position yourself to be in a place where, imagine if this thing goes, again, nobody knows, right? But what if one Ethereum all of a sudden in a few years is worth $10,000? Imagine that. That would be like mind blowing. And imagine if you accumulated, I don't know, 100 of them or 200 of them now. Do the math, I'm not saying it's gonna get to that. Maybe it will. Maybe it will even go higher, but who knows? But that's what I like about it, and that's what kind of I'm hoping that's basically what's gonna happen. So yeah, there you go. Somebody's saying, hey David, Ethereum was $1,900 at the end of 2017. $1,900. So imagine if it goes to that, and it goes even beyond that. Because now there's a lot of awareness around it. More people are getting involved in it. There's more applications using it. And I think now is the perfect time to get in, because that's why I went all in with this stuff, because I believe in it. And I'm in it for the long run. So if it goes up, great. If it goes down, that's okay, because it's going to go back up again, in my opinion. So that's if you got that kind of mindset, this is where you should really focus on. So with that being said, guys, that's it. Thank you very much. I think it's time to wrap this call up. It's been great, fun hanging out. And until the next call, make sure to get signed up to the 4th income stream at the 9th level, and make sure to do it before July 1st at 11:59 p.m. That's it. We'll talk soon. Bye for now.